I haven't always believed in this New Year's resolutions thing, but what I do believe in is setting goals and trying to create legs for your business. And this first month of the year is a great place to start doing that. Today we're meeting up with Eric to shoot the first scene for our project that I'm talking about. This project that we're focusing a lot of January on to get off the ground. And now, we just gotta wait for Steven and Eric to show up.
What's up? I made it! Oh! Chris is breaking down the scene. You can see him behind me. They're discussing the shot, they're discussing angles. Very tedious stuff. Chris is doing a great job directing the scene. We're in good hands.
That shoot deserves a little bit of explanation.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So Eric Moore, we were with him earlier, shooting a scene that he put together, and Chris wanted to direct it. I offered my amazing acting abilities to...
Oscar nominated, pending.
Of course, yes.
So a lot of studios nowadays, a lot of like casting agents, casting directors have stopped requesting just a normal actor's reel. And instead they're requesting scenes. And so for example, if you are applying to be an actor in a cop film, they want to see a drama scene. If you are applying to be an actor in a comedy film, they want to see a scene with some comedy in it. So it's no longer about these like 2-minute reels with a ton of different stuff in them, but instead about finding the perfect scene to send to the perfect casting agent.
Cut.
And
just like that.
this is how you get the client.
Exactly.
And so that's what we're trying to do. We're just doing a little sample thing with Eric.
He's using this as his reel to promote other projects he has going on. So this is really a sort of a test pilot for Eric, and then having Chris here being able to direct that scene.
So let's pass it over to editing Chris and see what he has to say.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, hey, thanks guys. Hey, it's editing Chris. Editing Chris here. It's the next day. Pulled an all-nighter, trying to edit this thing, and yeah, we got a pretty finished piece. We're still working on a couple of revisions, but I want to show you guys what we had so far, and more specifically, how I used sound to kind of convey this 3.5-minute scene. This scene was a drama scene. It was cops, it was intensity. There's a lot of really mysterious kind of things going on where the audience is at the edge of their seat. And so our editing needs to kind of reflect that. It needs to build suspense, and it needs to create uncertainty. I want to take a look at one of the opening parts of this scene and kind of dissect how I used audio to create this level of intensity. So just listening to the scene with dialogue only sounds a little bit like this.
Are you kidding me? You're out when we say you're out. Listen.
Not bad, but 3 minutes of just dialogue back and forth is gonna get a little bit boring. And we're not really building that suspense that our characters are trying to create. So the first step is to add a backtrack. Some sort of music, some sort of appropriate, lasting sound. I think this track does a really good job of conveying just this standoffy, silent suspense. Especially when our two characters both have a lot to hide and a lot to lose. But we're gonna take this a step farther by adding in some risers, some appropriate moments in our kind of song setup that is going to tell the audience when they should feel that extra urge of suspense or mystery or, hey, like something's not right. Let me show you an example looking at that exact same scene. So for this, we added in a little bit of riser. When Steven says,
you're out when we say you're out.
We're going to use it. And that's going to tell the audience, oh shoot. It's the oh shoot moment. So the riser I decided to use has this little twinkle, this little moment. You hear that? The little click, click. So when we do that over the actual scene, it happens right when Steven says his line.
Are you kidding me? You're out when we say you're out.
Emphasizing everything he just said and creating a suspenseful situation where we're anxious to see what Eric's response is. And that's the really cool part about sound design, is it's just one piece to this larger puzzle of editing, of helping the viewer to kind of engage with the story. So that was just one little piece of this project that I'm working on, and hopefully you guys were able to see the example of sound design, how that's helping to portray emotion, how it's bringing this project to life. And there's a few other instances in there where I used this method where I was able to kind of farther the story by using sound. And so I want to show you a little bit of a longer cut of this project that we did. See what you guys think.
Got what you need. You may just need to question another witness again. You'll be all set. Everything's in the folder. Your golden ticket up the company ladder. Now I'm out.
No. When did you think you're calling the shots? Are you kidding me? You're out when we say you're out.
I think it's time for you to take a good, long, hard look who you've become after we left the academy. I'll give you a ring by picking up your money.
Whoa, okay, that was pretty suspenseful, and credit where credit's due. Steven did a pretty good job acting in that, if I do say so myself. We're super excited to share more creative projects with you in the coming weeks, in the coming months, whether that's for clients, for personal, for any part of what we're doing in our lives. We want to share it with you. So we'll be here. We hope that you guys join us.